The city of Seattle didn't become the city it is by accident. We're here because of the Duwamish River. From our earliest inhabitants to the settlers in the mid-19th century, they chose to locate along the Duwamish River because it's a lifeblood. It's the heart of our maritime operations. But unfortunately, we have not always been good stewards of the river. And so for the last few decades, we've invested millions of dollars in cleaning up the river and returning portions of it to its original, more pristine and natural state.
Starting in the 1970s, the port built these parks as infrastructure mitigation projects. They are well cared for, but their names, like T107 Park, evoke little feeling for the cultural and ecological diversity of the Duwamish River Valley.
I believe that place names have power. So this year, as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, we felt like it was time to rename those parks, to evoke the legacy of the people of the Duwamish River and the things that made the city what it is today.
In honor of the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, the Port of Seattle is partnering with the Seattle Parks Foundation on a project to rename 6 different port-owned parks up and down the Duwamish River. This is an opportunity for the community to be honored as stakeholders in the cleanup process for the river.
And this project is intended to build on the community's connection to these parks, as well as their commitment to stewardship of the rich riparian habitat and the fish and wildlife that depend on it.
The parks renaming process will begin this summer when we start collecting name nominations through a series of online and in-person engagement activities that teach people about the history of each site. We'll have a website that will provide more information and also a nomination form. After this summer, we'll go through a public vote process and a selection evaluation process that makes sure that each final name reflects shared port and community values. This is a really exciting opportunity for the community to have their voice in how we name different parks and public access sites up and down the Duwamish River.